Have you ever quietly wondered how long life might stretch after the age of 75? It's a thought that often lingers in the background as the years pass by. Even if it's not spoken out loud, reaching a certain age brings a subtle awareness. Every small ache, every doctor's visit, even waking up in the morning can spark a question deep inside. Asterisk, how much time do I have left? Asterisk, and perhaps even more importantly, asterisk, are there any signs that can reveal my true longevity? Asterisk, in this journey, we're going to explore 4 quiet but powerful signs that can give you surprising insight into your future after 75. Some of these signs may already be part of your life without you realizing it, while others might inspire you to look at your daily habits from a fresh perspective. By recognizing and understanding these signs, you can gain a clearer view of your own journey, and maybe even discover ways to improve the quality of your years, adding more meaning and vitality to the time ahead. One of the most reliable indicators of a long, healthy life after 75 lies in the consistency of your daily routines. People who thrive well into their 80s and beyond often share a simple, powerful habit. They stick to steady and meaningful daily rhythms. Whether it's taking a gentle morning walk, brewing the same comforting cup of coffee at sunrise, tending to a small garden, or connecting with a loved one each afternoon. These routines might seem ordinary, but their quiet impact is remarkable. A dependable daily rhythm nourishes both body and mind. It brings structure, comfort, and a sense of control that lowers everyday stress. And stress, as we know, is a silent thief, weakening the immune system, disturbing sleep, and quietly eroding overall well-being. Seniors who maintain structured days are less likely to feel lost or anxious, even when unexpected challenges arise. Simple acts like planning meals, moving at regular times, and spending peaceful moments in hobbies or spiritual reflection build a strong foundation that protects both physical and emotional health. This isn't about strict rules or perfection. It's about gently showing up for yourself every single day, especially when no one else is watching. Think of Helen, who at 82 begins her mornings with light stretching, reads her newspaper, and calls her daughter. Or Jim, who enjoys his quiet daily walk to the mailbox, often pausing to chat with a neighbor. Over time, these small, consistent habits create a life filled with purpose, routine, and resilience, reducing loneliness, lifting the spirit, and even protecting against chronic health issues. Illness and aging often go hand in hand, but one of the most overlooked shields against their impact is the power of predictable daily routines. Studies have shown that regular habits help regulate sleep patterns and support heart health, 2 vital pillars that become increasingly important with age. But beyond the scientific benefits, there's something deeply human at work here. When you have a reason to get up in the morning, you unlock a quiet but powerful source of motivation and resilience. A sense of routine gives each day its own rhythm, helping you handle setbacks with greater ease and find joy in the familiar moments that shape your life. If you reflect on your own journey, you may notice that your healthiest, happiest periods were often marked by these steady rituals. Eating meals at consistent times, enjoying an afternoon walk, or setting aside a few minutes each week to call an old friend. These small anchors aren't just ways to fill time. They honor the rhythms that keep your body and spirit strong. Many older adults underestimate the value of these daily patterns, assuming that only big lifestyle changes can influence their longevity. But in truth, it's often the quiet, repeated positive actions that build the strongest foundation for the years to come. If you already have routines that bring you joy and stability, take it as a beautiful sign. You're quietly shaping a stronger, healthier future for yourself, day by day and step by step. Number 2, the strength of your social connections. Another powerful and sometimes hidden sign of longevity after 75 lies in the depth of your social connections. While diet, exercise, and genetics often take center stage, research consistently shows that meaningful relationships can be just as crucial to living a long and healthy life. When you feel genuinely connected to others, whether it's family, friends, neighbors, or a community group, You're not just enriching your days emotionally. You're giving your body and mind the kind of support that helps you navigate aging with resilience and grace. Think of it like an invisible thread that ties together those who live long, fulfilling lives. They stay engaged with the world around them. You might see it in someone like Patricia, who at 79 still meets with her church group every week, or George, who spends his Saturday mornings playing chess at the community center. These aren't just calendar activities, they're lifelines. They bring purpose, laughter, and belonging. In moments of joy, your circle celebrates with you. In difficult times, those same connections lift you up, offering help and understanding when you need it most. Strong social bonds have been proven to regulate stress, boost immune function, and lower the risks of heart disease and cognitive decline. Even simple acts like sharing stories, reminiscing, or enjoying small daily interactions release chemicals in your brain that calm anxiety and promote healing. On the other hand, loneliness can quietly damage health far more than many people realize. Isolation raises blood pressure, weakens the immune system, and slows recovery from illness. The real power of these connections lies in their authenticity. It's not about the number of people you know, it's about the depth and genuineness of the bonds you share. These heartfelt relationships become emotional anchors, helping you face each day with strength, comfort, and purpose. It's not about having a huge number of acquaintances. It's about building relationships rooted in trust and genuine care. Maybe you have a close friend you've shared decades of memories with, or perhaps you cherish the brief, warm conversations you have with familiar faces at your local diner. These seemingly small moments matter deeply. They remind you that you're seen, heard, and valued, two essential emotional needs at any age. When you take the time to stay in touch, whether it's through phone calls, handwritten letters, or participating in local gatherings, you're doing more than just being social. You're quietly strengthening your own longevity. The benefits might not always be visible, but they are profoundly felt. Older adults who actively nurture their relationships tend to fare better, not just emotionally, but physically as well. Their hearts are healthier, their minds stay sharper, and their days feel richer. And if you're finding these insights meaningful, let me know by commenting number 2 below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future video. Your support allows us to keep bringing you valuable content that informs and inspires. Number 3, the way you adapt to change and challenge. Another powerful, yet often overlooked sign of longevity after 75 is your ability to adapt to life's changes and challenges. Resilience, the quiet strength to adjust when life shifts, to find a new way forward when old paths disappear, and to maintain hope even in tough seasons, is often what separates those who simply grow older from those who continue to thrive in their later years. This resilience doesn't just reveal itself in big life events. It shows up in the small, everyday decisions that shape your outlook and health. Aging naturally brings change. Health issues may arise. Friends might move away or pass on, and long-standing routines can be disrupted by events beyond your control. For many, these shifts can feel overwhelming. But those who choose to adapt, to welcome change with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to adjust, show a trait that's strongly linked to a longer, more fulfilling life. Instead of feeling defeated by setbacks, resilient individuals see challenges as temporary hurdles, believing in their ability to navigate whatever comes. Take Harold, for example. At 81, he had to give up driving due to eyesight changes. Instead of retreating into isolation, he embraced local ride services, discovered new activities at his nearby senior center, and built a new rhythm of life. His willingness to try new things and accept help made all the difference. Research consistently shows that older adults who see change as an opportunity for growth, rather than a loss, are less likely to experience depression and more likely to recover from illness or injury. Adaptation also involves being proactive about your well-being. When health challenges arise, resilient people don't ignore them. They seek advice, explore treatment options, and stay involved in their care. Sometimes it's as simple as adjusting an exercise routine after a knee surgery or learning to use technology to stay in touch with loved ones far away. This adaptive mindset acts like a shield, helping you maintain not only physical health but also emotional strength. It allows you to keep moving forward with grace, no matter what life brings. Each act of flexibility you practice reinforces your ability to keep moving forward, no matter what life brings. Your response to challenges doesn't just shape your emotional well-being. It has a direct impact on your physical health as well. Chronic stress from resisting change can quietly wear down your body's natural defenses. In contrast, embracing adaptability helps lower stress levels, strengthens the immune system, and supports both heart and brain health. The attitude you carry, whether it's optimism, curiosity, or simply a willingness to keep learning, creates ripple effects that can benefit you for years to come. If you observe those who live joyfully into their 90s, you'll notice a common thread. They've all faced storms in life, but what sets them apart is how they face what comes next. If you're someone who finds ways to make the best of new situations, stays hopeful in the face of disappointment, and continues seeking connection and purpose even when plans change, then you are quietly building a legacy of resilience. This daily resilience doesn't just shape your mindset, it actively supports your health, longevity, and emotional strength every single day. Number 4, the quality of your sleep and rest. Another hidden yet powerful sign of how long you may live after 75 is the quality of your sleep and your ability to truly rest. Many believe that older adults need less sleep, but the truth is that restful, restorative sleep remains one of the most essential tools for protecting health, sharpening the mind, and potentially extending life well into later decades. The difference between simply getting by and truly thriving in your golden years often comes down to how well you sleep and how intentionally you allow your body and mind to recover from daily demands. Sleep challenges are common with age, but research has shown that the healthiest seniors, those who live the longest, tend to protect their nightly rest through consistent habits. If you naturally fall asleep and wake up around the same times each day, rarely toss and turn, and wake up feeling refreshed more often than not, you're already showing a key sign associated with longevity. High-quality, consistent sleep allows your body to repair itself, strengthens your immune system, stabilizes mood, and supports memory and focus, all of which are critical for healthy aging. Rest isn't limited to nighttime sleep either. The ability to find small, restorative pauses during the day is equally important. Whether it's sitting quietly on the porch, listening to your favorite music, or closing your eyes for a few peaceful minutes, these breaks give your mind a chance to recharge. Seniors who intentionally build these restful moments into their days cope better with stress and are less likely to feel overwhelmed or anxious. These small pauses act like buffers against life's pressures, renewing your energy and helping you face each day with more calm and strength. Consider someone like Carol, age 83. Each evening, she follows a gentle, calming routine, a light supper, a good book, and a warm cup of herbal tea. This predictable pattern signals to her body that it's time to rest, making it easier for her to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. She avoids caffeine late in the day and uses a favorite quilt that brings her comfort and a sense of security. These seemingly simple habits work together to support her sleep quality and, ultimately, her overall health and vitality. Acts of care may seem small, but over time, they add up to create an environment where real rest is possible. Many seniors, however, fall into the trap of pushing through fatigue or turning to television and other screens late into the evening. While this might seem harmless, it often disrupts natural sleep cycles and leaves the mind overstimulated. In contrast, those who treat rest as an essential part of their health, not a luxury, discover that their days feel brighter, their moods lighter, and their minds sharper. Good sleep habits don't just affect your body. They also influence how you show up in your relationships. When you're well rested, it's easier to practice patience, empathy, and genuine joy with the people around you. Chronic sleep deprivation, on the other hand, can cloud your thinking increase the risk of falls or illness, and drain your enthusiasm for daily life. If you're someone who takes steps to nurture your rest, setting aside quiet time before bed, making your bedroom peaceful and comfortable, or seeking advice for sleep issues when needed, you're building habits that quietly add both years and quality to your life. The energy gained from consistent, restorative rest equips you to stay active, engaged, and resilient, no matter what life brings. If you're still watching and finding these insights meaningful, let me know by commenting number 4 below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. Your support helps us continue creating thoughtful content to inform and inspire. Final thoughts. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on these 4 hidden signs of longevity after 75. Which of these spoke to you most clearly? Do you see yourself in the steady rhythm of daily routines, the warmth of meaningful social connections, the quiet adaptability that carries you through change, or the care you give to your rest and sleep? Maybe you discovered a new area to nurture in your life, or perhaps you found encouragement in habits you already practice. Each of these signs is more than a checklist. They are daily reminders that the small choices you make shape your future, often in subtle but powerful ways. Living a long and meaningful life after 75 isn't just about luck or genetics. It's about honoring the routines that give you strength, reaching out to others, embracing change with hope, and giving your body and mind the rest they truly need. No matter your current age or situation, there's always room to make small, meaningful adjustments that bring more vitality, connection, and joy into your days. Thank you for spending this time with us. We'd love to hear from you. Share one thing you learned today in the comments and how you plan to apply in your own life. Your reflections inspire us and encourage others in this community as well. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating valuable content for seniors and their loved ones. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.